Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to get a track and field scholarship to a Division 1 school in America. Being a foreigner, I understand and I know there isn't a lot of knowledge out there about how to get a scholarship. So today I'm going to be speaking about what you need to do in order to get a scholarship. So from my knowledge, I think there are about 300 Division 1 schools in the United States. And I think each Division 1 school averages about 60 to 80 boys and girls on each Division 1 track and field team. Each school is eligible to a specific amount of scholarships for each team. So for boys, they have 12.5 scholarships available for fully funded schools. And for girls, they have 18 scholarships available. So schools have to be very strategic with the amount of money they give to their athletes, with the best athletes receiving the most amount of money, and then athletes with the lower times and not really competitive at the conference meets receiving lower amounts of money. So for the rest of today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can optimize your chances of receiving the most scholarship money you can. So in order to really get a scholarship, you need to understand how and why a school is willing to give you a scholarship. So when a school is looking for a particular athlete, they're looking for athletes that are going to excel at the conference meet or at the NCAA level. And they're looking for athletes who are going to be able to score them the most points possible at those meets. And the way you score points is by coming top 8 at conference or at the NCAA level. So obviously being first place, you receive the most points. I think you receive like 10 points for coming first place. And then for 8th place, I think you receive like 1 point. So it kind of just goes up, and then you get like an extra bonus if you come first. So I think second place is like 8 points, third place is like 6 points. You kind of get the idea. And then at the end of the meet, whichever team scores the most points for all the events combined is the winner, I guess. And whenever a school wins a conference or national title, it really boosts the program and it's a really, really good look for the school. So they're obviously looking for athletes to invest in. So if you're looking to get a scholarship to a specific school, it's really important that you look at their conference results and how they do at the NCAA level. If your personal record time is in the top 5 of that conference, or even in the top 8, you probably have a very high chance of receiving a high percentage scholarship. If you're looking at a particular school and you want to see what their conference competition is like, you can use a site called TFRS. It's just TFRRS, and you can search up the conference that your university is in. You can look up other conferences, and it's just a really good site, and you can see pretty much all the information from all athletes across all the NCAA, so Division 1, Division 2, and their profiles. You can see what they're running, see where you rank in your conference for that particular year. So yeah, it's a really handy site. Definitely use that if you want to see how you stack up against other conferences and other NCAA athletes. So obviously I know there aren't going to be a whole lot of people that rank in the top 5 at their desired school at their conference meet, or even in the top 8 for that matter. So there are other ways you can optimize your chances of receiving a higher percentage scholarship. For example, if you are a distance runner or you can do multiple events, this is definitely really going to benefit you. And that's because schools may be lacking in specific areas, and even though it might not be your strongest event, you could still help out and you could potentially even score the conference meet. So it's really important if you want a higher percentage scholarship that you can bring lots of value and worth to a team. But if you're still not satisfied with the amount of money you're receiving, there are still other options you can do outside of athletics. For example, you can receive financial aid. Me personally, I'm not too knowledgeable about how you can get financial aid, but I know for a fact that people have done that, and I'm sure there are different ways to do so. You'll probably just have to do a little bit of research to find out that information, and then you can also receive an academic scholarship. I'm definitely not one of the smartest kids on the block, and I'm really disappointed in myself that I didn't do as well as I should have in high school, and I literally only just got through in order to be able to be eligible academically here at Illinois State. And I know this has affected some people as well. When I initially first came here, I was supposed to be rooming with another foreign athlete from Belgium, but he didn't get admitted because his grades just weren't good enough. So that's definitely something that can't be neglected. You really need to have good grades, and you definitely need really good grades, especially for the top Division 1 schools. So yeah, don't neglect school. It's really important. If you think you're going to be able to get into school just off your athletics, you're wrong. School is really important. So yeah, that's pretty much all the information you need to know in order to receive the highest percentage scholarship that you can. So basically, to summarize, your whole scholarship is going to be determined on athletics, your academics, and maybe some other financial aid as well. The more value that you bring to a school is going to determine how much money you will be able to receive. So try your best to be able to do multiple events and see how you compare to other athletes on different college programs. And make sure you don't neglect your grades, because you might not even be able to get into a university if your grades aren't good enough in high school. So that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys want me to make a part 2 about this on like how to contact coaches, the whole recruitment process, what you kind of need to do as a foreigner in order to get a scholarship, I'd be happy to do that, because like some of those logistics can be really complicated, and obviously I've been through that. So if you guys want me to make a video about that, I can do like a part 2 of this video. Just make sure you guys leave a like and comment below if you want to see that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys like the video, just remember to leave a like. It really helps the channel grow. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys later.